position. Today, we'll be playing some Satisfactory. I'm going to my job. My company prescribed job offerings. I can't wait to go to work. Woohoo! Work. Well, at least I get to stream it. Joshua's already here. Hey, Joshua. Hello. We'll be starting in about, eventually. About 8 minutes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Check, check. Hello. Can you tell that I've been tearing everything apart and putting things back together? Because I can't tell. I'm an expert. I'm so good at this. I just now realized that I don't even have the chat actually plugged into the stream yet, because I have to always keep updating that. I wish there was a way that it just like constantly updates so I don't have to keep pressing buttons, but oh well. Can't believe we finally have a release date for Chapter 3 and 4, says Joshua. I can't either. But it had to happen someday, hadn't it? At long last, we got Chapter 3 and 4 confirmed to be coming out June 5th, which is pretty cool. And we also got Silk Song, that's also going to be coming out June 5th. That's pretty cool. Run? What? Person human, why are you telling me to run? There's no threats in my immediate vicinity. This worries me slightly. Tell me, why should I be worried right now? You're not telling me why I should be worried. In fact, you're not saying anything. That's very concerning for me. Oh, well, I'll be fine. I got legs. The butterflies are good. The hell are the butterflies? What are the butterflies? I ain't afraid of no butterflies. I am scared of bees, though. Because they just they're just little black dots that run around and then eventually just... I live next to a forest and everything's blooming now. And I have no idea where these bees are coming from, but they're like... they're like taking over everywhere that has anything that has bloomed. And they are viciously protecting it. Like anything that moves, they just go right up to it and they're like,
"Hey, you, please leave this facility in the vicinity. This is a bee construction site,"
or something like that. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I just want to walk outside. You don't have to keep asking me to leave, bees." Joshua asks if I'm gonna make a video or stream to celebrate 900 or 1,000 subs. I'm planning on doing like a much bigger celebration for 1,000 subs because I think that's a lot more bigger, like a lot more important. Because I mean, it's the big 4-digit streaming number, which is really cool. Most I would do for like 900 is like mention in a post, "Yo guys, we got to 900, sick." And then whenever I get to 1,000, I do have a plan on playing on. Actually, funny thing, I think Not Lancer thought of this on my Discord as like an idea for whenever I do get 1,000 subscribers. Literally replay Undertale Yellow and try to complete the genocide run legitimately instead of cheating. Because I had to cheat for that. And I'm almost considering it, because that was kind of like a big moment, almost, during that whole thing. And I don't know, it might be kind of nice seeing going through all of that again. But, like, for realsies. Wait, you cheated? Oh, yeah, during my Undertale Yellow fight, I cheated on 2 degrees in the form of I turned everything to easy mode, which made like a lot of the fights a breeze. But then I got to the final boss fight, which was way too difficult for me. And it was already at a point of like a 5-hour stream, and I just was super tired. So I gave up. I'm gonna activate God mode, and then I activated God mode, and I was like ultra powerful. I can't believe how powerful it become. That's what happened. Also, I was spamming key buttons, which is why that happened. Whoa. Ooh, enter God. Anyways, the idea is actually going to try to do it legitimately. Well, I'll think about it. I still really do need to think about it, though. Anyways, today though, we'll be playing some Satisfactory. I still got to work on like the motor factory that I was gonna be working on like last stream. I haven't actually done anything with it yet, so we're gonna be right back where we left off. Hopefully we'll actually. I'm hoping to at least to get like. I'm actually thinking about this because there's like a lot of parts that I need to get. Actually, I got a notepad thing, don't I? Although I think my recipe has changed slightly on like some of the numbers that I did months ago. So this isn't going to be exactly correct. But it's a good numbers to go off of at least. Like the main thing that I need right now is 120 motors. And in order to actually get that, I need to actually make that. Can you make a sequel to the Talking for an Hour About Your Life? Ooh, that actually sounds like a good idea. Although, I made that originally just as like a... I made that, supposed to be like a year of review kind of thing. And I'm kind of thinking on, almost wait until the end of this year, maybe? I kind of want to do that. I feel like at that, like, I kind of want to wait for an entire year and then talk about my life for a while. I really did like the talk about my life for a year video. I kind of like that. But there was like some stuff that happened while I was making that video that I couldn't even put in because it was happening as I was making it. So I do plan on making another video like that at some point, but that's not going to be until like near the end of this year. Expect it like in January or next January or something like that. Right, so today I do need to plan on what I actually want to do. Main thing I would like to do is focus on motors. Specifically... Oh, that's right, in this plan I had crystal oscillators in order to get a better rate. That's right. Oh, I know what I can do. I can, shoot. I guess I could try to make the crystal oscillators? Let's see, I need crystals, which I do have in that area. I need cables, which I can make using wire. Although, I need to figure out how to make that more efficiently, because... I might actually try to do crystal oscillators to some extent. Let's see, crystal oscillators require 50 reinforced plates per minute. Okay, and I think that's as far as I went on that. I did. Okay, yeah, that's as far as I went. Okay, so 50 reinforced iron plates is what I wanted to try and make today. Actually, the cable count might not be too difficult. The crystal count might also not be that difficult, I think. We'll see. Is there a possibility to do a supercut of your Undertale Red and Yellow playthrough? 0%, I think. I think, let's see. Like, my view on, in terms of the supercuts and why I did those was to try and, like, cut down on a lot of dead space in between everything that was going on. and focused either on the story and kind of like shift between focusing on the story that I was voice acting, which was kind of nice, and talking with chat and just like conversations that we have during that time. For the Undertale Red and Yellow streams, I think it would be beneficial to do a supercut. Actually, I probably should do one, honestly. Yeah, I gotta think about that, because I kind of want to finish up... Do I want to? Oh, gosh. I'll think about it. I'll put it on it, I'll think about it. Problem is that I don't have a ton of time, so time that I'm spending on that video could be spent on, like, other stuff. I do at least have the footage, and I can go back to that whenever I feel like it. Maybe whenever I'm, like, working towards getting the Geno runs complete. Of which I still need to do. At some point. But I kind of wanted to do the supercuts for... Shoot, I also want to do a supercut for the Wonder Stop as well, because that was kind of fun. Good grief, curse of me wanting to do everything, I guess. I'll put it on a I'll think about it list. I don't have any guarantees at the moment. Anyways, it is about 8 p.m., which means that it is about the time for me to actually start this whole streaming business. Also, I should have probably been booting up Satisfactory, because this takes a bit. So anyways, hello everybody, it is DeanSpillaBean back on your screen, and today we'll be playing some more Satisfactory. And main plan that I have at the very moment is trying my damnedest to get myself a bunch of refined iron plates. Which requires a ton of iron. Luckily, last stream, we did that. We actually got a bunch of iron. Sweet! Now, we gotta actually use it. And, I do have... I mean, I have, like, my piece count that I actually need for the project. But I do need to probably figure out exactly how much of everything I need, because let's see, I need iron plates, and then I also need screws, and then stick them all together, and then I get everything that I need. Problem is, I don't think it's going to be very efficient, I think, so this is going to be like a lot of buildings or something. Well, we'll figure this out together. Let's see, first I gotta head over there. Oh, yeah, other thing that I probably actually will do first. Satisfactory got a update on the experimental branch. You can see over on the top left, there's a ribbon that says experimental build. That's because we're on experimental. The hell does that mean? Well, we got some new features here, but it's on experimental because it may be buggy. Maybe. There's a possibility. Main things that they added in was a bunch of decorative stuff. That's, it honestly would make building factories a lot cooler just because of the amount of stuff that you can make. Also, my computer does not like streaming Satisfactory. Nor does it like Satisfactory. I'm running at 20 frames a second. The update does not have any performance buffs as far as I can tell, but it does have some cool other stuff, so that's what we'll be checking out. Let's see. I saw that they were in, like, the awesome shop. Oh, yeah, I was saving buying this one item here. This golden nut. I was saving buying that because I wanted to do that on stream. There we go. Hey Ada, what's up?
Congratulations, you are now a contributor to a popular Pioneer trend. In earlier testing phases of the Save the Day program, pioneers could not get enough of these nuts, to the point of featuring nuts in every single picture they took. This obsession eventually became unhealthy, and pioneers were taught the skill of restraint and not holding anything in their hands. Still, to honor the love humanity had for these nuts, a statue was commissioned, so we can honor the impact these nuts had on pioneers across the universe.
Nuts.
So, I also got an achievement for that. I've been waiting to do that for a while. Right, so new stuff. There's a conveyor wall hole. Conveyor throughput scanner. This is gonna be very cool. I saw like the trailer and showed that off. It was cool. You can put a supercut of chapters 1 through 4 on there. I think it'll do a bet list. Oh, most likely. Most likely. I think I go off of... I think I kind of go off of, like, how much hype I have over something. And honestly, I probably wouldn't even have done the supercuts for Undertale Yellow had, like, whatever happened in the Geno route if that didn't happen, I legitimately probably wouldn't make the supercuts. Because I only thought about making it afterwards. So, like, for the red and yellow streams, nothing, like, I want to say spectacular happened. It just, like, here's some, like, cool stuff that did happen. It would be cool to have everything shortened down, that's for sure. But also, I don't have a ton of time. Also, for some reason, my foundation is a ramp instead of... That's weird. I think that's a bug. Well, at least... Let's see, so in terms of, like, Chapter 1... Actually, you know what? I might as well do that. I might try to make that a video project in May, so I can, like, edit all the footage that I've done for Chapter 1. I feel like I want to kind of redo that now, but oh well. Get like a big old supercut of everything happening and try to do some edits here and there. I might try to do that in May, in preparation for whenever Chapters 3 and 4 come out in June. So I guess we'll do that. Right, so new things that happened. We have a new wall hole, which I'm gonna presume allows us to literally... is it not in this part of the wheel? Oh, it's gonna be annoying to get to. Supersonic Racer's here. Hello, Sonic. Trying out some of the new stuff that got added in. If I can even find it. Is it organization? Where the heck is it? I'm looking for... Well, I didn't buy it. Damn, I'm bad. I haven't bought it yet. There we go. Due to Pioneer requests and several report issues with staircases, we have introduced a more efficient solution. Fix the Pioneer elevators ensures optimum safety by putting a Pioneer in a box controlled by a rudimentary AI specialized in soothing overstrained minds. Minimum recommended exposure to a fixed personal elevators 2 minutes per day for minimum benefits. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a new shoots. New everything. Alright, conveyor wall hole. Bam! We can now insert a hole and we can put stuff through it. So cool. You can't see through it though. I feel like there should be a see-through, but oh well. Oh! Wait, I almost forgot. I should honestly pull up the patch notes for this as well. They added a new conveyor, or like a new conveyor method. Curve. It's a new curved method. You can make very, very curvy setups. Look at that. Look at that curve. Look at that perfect curve. Oh, the perfect curve. Presumably. There we go. Look at that. It's so good. So, like, this is the default, where it just tries to make a line from point A to B. And then there's straight, which tries its best to straighten everything at every angle. Wyvern's here. Dean, I'm back. Hey, Wyvern! Testing out new stuff. Oh, it might not be easy to put splitters or mergers on the curved belts. Because of how curved it is, it might not actually go in. Oh, that's annoying. Let's see. Alright, so curve. Okay, so, actually no. Alright, so this is default. There's straight, and then there's curve. Wow. I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be lovely. They also, I know this as well, they also added that for pipes. So pipes also not just have the straight formation method, they also have the curve formation method. So we're gonna go check that out once I clear that all up. Wyvern says April. Sonic says Deltarune. Wyvern says July. No, Deltarune June, actually. They said it like this morning. Alright, yeah, here it is. Pipe formation curve. You can now have curved pipes. As well as straight pipes as well. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful day indeed. Why did you say whenever they come out in June if you know it's June 5th? Oh, because they have an actual date. If you go on Deltarune.com, of which I will do right now to prove it to you all, there is a literal countdown of when it will actually happen. Let me boot it up. Hold on. Deltarune.com. And then I go find the capture. Bam. That's not it. Ba-bam. That's also not it. Thank you. Ba-bam. There we go. Look at that. Coming out June 5th. You can find this out on Deltarune's website. It's coming out on June 5th in 63 days. We have 63 more tomorrows, or 62 more tomorrows, until it becomes the official Deltarune Tomorrow Day of June 4th. So yeah, confirmation. There you go. It's coming. It's approaching. Didn't know Deltarune had a website. It had a website ever since it was created. I think. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, other thing. I need to find out right now. How the heck does vertical... Really? You have to use page up and down? Ew. Well, I guess there had to be a button for that. So yeah, a new thing for nudging. You can, if you press H, you can nudge stuff in any direction you want using the arrow keys. And now you'll be able to use page up and down to nudge things vertically. Which is sick! Because that's been super annoying having to like get stuff vertically up or down. Actually, I want to check this out. Can I make this go downward? Oh, I can. Oh, that's going to be super useful. That'll be so useful. Right, what else is there? A new type of beam. An I-beam is here now. Where you can have like an actual straight I-beam. Lovely, very lovely. Your facial expressions are so funny, Dean. Thank you. God, I want to add more. I honestly do, but I'm legitimately running out of buttons. And also, it takes way too long to make them, so... I just have fun with what I have. Let's see, shelf beam, what? It's a literal shelf beam. It has shelvings. Something like that. Alright. There's also round concrete beam. Which, I like that there's like different styles of beams instead of just like a straight line. Get a gosh darn better fancy mouse. The thing, I do have the buttons technically because I can like press different combinations of buttons, and that would work. But it's like I'm running out of convenient buttons, so like all like the faces that I have left are just going to be all silly ones. Also, look at this cool stranded rope. That's very cool. But the textures don't line up, actually. Right? Oh my god, they do. I thought they didn't for a moment. They were offset. They actually do. Liar. Nah. I won't stand for this. Stands. Whoa. Braided cable cluster. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so those are the new beams, which look very cool indeed. Wait, a corner road barrier? What is this? Why is this a thing? And I can only zoom it up and down, or no, just up. I don't know what this box is for. Corner road barrier, I don't get that. Maybe it's supposed to be able to be zoopable, and it's just not, I'm not sure. Anyways, other stuff. A large fan. We can now have large fans on the side of our builds. So that looks kind of cool. And there's also the large vent variant. That is cool. I'm not sure how much, like, decorating I'll actually do, because I mostly spend a lot of my time making factories. I do like the new options, though. Oh, I think... Oh, yeah, I saw this in the trailer. They have a new gate. The old one was like a one wide, like a one wide sideways, and this one's two wide. This is cool. You guys excited for Deltarune as his racer? I'm excited. I'm pretty sure everyone who's excited for Deltarune's excited right now. Yee. Very excited. Trying to see if there was anything else that was it. Oh yeah, buffer stop. This is actually going to be kind of useful because they made it so that trains can actually get derailed now. So actually, I wonder if I can try this out. So if I have a train. And, oh shoot, I don't have any power. Let's see. Can I just makeshift put this somewhere? No? Alright. We have to go find a big area. Supersonic Theory, Chapter 4 might be the church. First. From what a lot of people I've seen on the internet, that's kind of the main idea. I do know a lot of, or like the ideas that we're going to the church. Although, from what I know, or at least from what's been talked about, we're going to be visiting the light world a whole lot more in Chapter 4, probably. I mean, that was just based off of what images we have, so we're probably wrong. But we don't know how right or wrong we are until it comes out. Alright, so we're actually going to see this train get derailed now. Here we go. Here we go! Oh my gosh, I'm derailed! I fell off the tracks. That's actually kind of neat. So before, the train would literally just like stop on a dime as soon as it gets to the end of the railway. So now, to add more realism, you have to add in the buffer stop. Turns too sharply, how dare it. How dare it be so sharp? It turns too sharply. Oh my gosh, just... There we go. Alright, now with the buffer stop, it'll kind of behave like it does normally. Bam. Oh, that's cool, it is nice. Have you played Deltarune 8? Well, I haven't played Deltarune 3 yet, so I don't think I've played Deltarune 8 yet. Alright, that's going to be very useful. I also got to remember to probably retrofit a lot of my stuff with that, because I have a lot of stuff where I don't care about that. I just go off the rails, oopsie doopsie. Luckily, trains don't they don't derail on their own. They pretty much have to be like forced to derail, so that's nice. What other new stuff got added in? I'm gonna check the Steam page really quick. Let's see. Satisfactory. Here we are. Update 1.1 is out. New features. Shoot! How did I forget about this? There's photo mode. How in the hell did I forget about this? Right, so photo mode got a little bit of a revamp. Main thing. New settings is up. You can now decouple your camera. And you can move around. And get a really good photo of your factory. You can't get too far from your dude, though. There's only so far you can go. Well, this is very nice. You can also change the zoom amount as well. Change the FOV. Dean reveal. Hey guys, we got Dean reveal for chapter 3 and 4. That's crazy. I guess also we get to see what the Pioneer looks like a lot better. Because fun fact, they're rendered at all times. Kind of, very much kind of. Not actually. They're not actually rendered for you, but oh well. That's cool. So this is what Dean looks like. Yep, it's been confirmed, definitely. Okay, other cool stuff that they added in. Color filters. Behold. Polarize. We now have polarization. There's also noir. So this one looks really trippy though, especially with the sky. But this looks really cool. Ooh, oh that looks crazy. Oh, Peyton's here. Hey Peyton, welcome back. We're checking out some of the new stuff in Satisfactory, like the photo mode. This is the noir filter. There's the pixelated polarize. Hey guys, it's V1 Vision. We got V1 Vision from Ultra Kill. Then there's Pixel, which I don't know what... I guess it's like a different style of pixelated. There's Kawaha, which I guess makes everything like watermarked, water brushy. And Poster, this one's the coolest one, I think. Because it kind of makes anything you do into a cool poster, Banucci. Like, look at that. That looks pretty cool. It's the Dune it's the Dune filter. Let's see what other. Okay, hold on. Decouple myself. What other filters are there? Comic. Oh my gosh, guys, we live in a comic book. This actually does look kind of cool. And friend cell. Well, it just looks so weird. The comic book one looks so cool. Ooh. It's the VHS filter. That's funny. That is very funny. Crosshatch. I'm not sure what the crosshatch filter is supposed to be a reference to. I'm just not certain. Outline. I guess it just outlines literally everything, which is kind of nice. And then there's none. The good old none filter. Xeno Destroyer's here. Hello. Hello, Xeno Destroyer. I'm messing around with the photo mode. Oh, other thing that I found that's kind of neat, if I can figure out how to actually do it again. dolly setting? Oh, this is it. Let's see, focus on... Let's see, focus on, here, I think. I think I have to point it where I want it. Why is it? I don't know. Okay, so what does tracking point actually do? There's a lot of buttons here. Ring doorbell perspective. Okay, I think, okay, I did like some experimenting a little bit. Let's see, dolly end and start point duration of a few seconds. Start. You can have the camera slide very smoothly from one side to the other. That's cool. Also set, let's see. Set tracking points. I'm gonna guess if I put tracking point here and then play it. Oh yeah, it does actually look at the Pioneer now. Or look at where I put the tracking point. That's cool. Oh, wait, hold on. We can actually pose the Pioneer, too. Get them to have different poses. Wait. Oh my god, it's the Family Guy death pose. What else is there? Oh my god, he's dabbing. Crouching, looking over the land. Giving the good old thumbs up. The thumbs down. The point, finger point. This feels like a JoJo pose. Fighting stance, sits, looking at a watch, kneeling down. No. Sitting. Utter shock. Nice display. And a little heart. You know, a little heart. That's cool. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh. There's a look onto camera feature. Hi. Oh, you can also turn and micro adjust where your Pioneer is. That's useful. Okay, I think that's kind of all the features of it. There's a lot of sliding. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Now, where's the boogie pose? I don't know. I don't know if that's a pose, though. Oh, okay. One other thing. I think I saw in the... Yeah. There's a new thing. A material resonance scanning. I need crystal oscillators and refined plates. I think I have some. Oscillators... and reinforced iron plates. Feed that into the machine. Confirmed. Priority merger available. Neat. And what does that do? Smart merger, programmable. Invader merger, priority merger. This. Different types of priorities. So, from what I've seen of the trailer and like some other conversations on it, if it's fed multiple different sources, it will try to prioritize specific sides first before it lets any other side in. Trying to see if I can actually show that off. Let's see. Throw concrete into there. Actually, let's just make all these a Mark II so it's slower. Leaves in that one, and wire in that one. So we'll make wire higher priority. So as soon as wire gets fed into the system... Is it because it's getting fed at the same rate? Oh, it might be. There we go. Alright, so yeah, it does check for the wires first. Dean is four types of people in a trench coat. There's Dean, Spilla, Bean, and Frank. Wait, who's Frank? I don't know. Just think, how can you speak? I mean, I can talk just fine. I don't know what the issue is. How is he called DeanSpillaBean? That's just the name, Sonic. So, I'm not 100% certain right now what this could be used for. But, I do think it would make organizing a whole lot easier. Oh, like there are like programmable splitters that can like make sure that you get specific items going through on one belt. Maybe this way you can have like multiple sources get split up easier on the belt, maybe? That's what 4 people would say. What do you mean Sonic Racer says, but that's what I'm asking. Alright, that's enough trying to figure out what kind of new features are in the game. It's time to go over to where I'm going to be having my motor factory and start working on that. Because that's the thing I want to work on. I'm saying that this isn't the real Dean. Well, no, I think you're wrong. In every shape and fashion. Wait, where? I don't know why my jetpack decided to not be there. Alright, if I recall, the starting area was way over here. Here we are. And for some reason, my jetpack is not using my better fuel. There we go. Probably multiverse full of different Deans, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's confirmed, though. There is a multiverse of Deans. That one is confirmed, I will admit. Okay. Wait, no. Ah! Where'd my hover... What? That was weird. For some reason, my hover pack and jetpack just disappeared, and I don't know what happened. You wouldn't say, hello everybody, I'm DeanSpillaBean. Back on your screen, he'd say, I am DeanSpillaBean. No, but that's what I say, though. I don't understand. We're all plotting against... I mean, we're not plotting against anything. No. They work for... Good grief. Right, well, while you try to do that and throw yourself into more delusion, I'm going to figure some stuff. Also, I think they changed the map layout slightly. I might be crazy. I don't know. Alright, so for this, I need reinforced iron plates. In order to actually make that, I have a few different options. I can either use the iron plate with rubber, iron plate with wire, iron plate with screws a lot, or iron plate with screws normal. And I've been arguing with myself what I want to do here, because I think the best recipe here is trying to use this one to turn 3 plates into 1 refined with rubber, but the problem is I don't got rubber, so that's not an option. Bane just got off of school for today. Alrighty. Now here we are. Figuring out Satisfactory. I've been thinking about probably using this recipe, because it's probably like the next best option where I throw iron plates and screws into the machine. And I do have a lot of iron, but I think I'm going to be turning a lot of this. I have like also steel in production here, so I might also be turning steel into these steel beams, which I can then use for screws. And then I can get like tons of screws that way. Okie dokie. I'm gonna be doing math. You thought you got off school? Wrong! You've actually entered the math chat. Where here we do math. Everyone's favorite subject. Right, and the other option is stitched iron plate. Actually, let's see. So that's 10 for 3, so... Actually, shoot, maybe this one might be a little bit better, maybe. Because that's like 3.33 repeating per plate compared to the 3 there. So I just need like a ton of wire. Although I think that's going to take like a lot of assemblers, maybe. Actually, probably not. Okay, so for constructors, the only thing that I think I have access to currently is... do I want to use Caterium for, like, some of this? Actually, how much Caterium do I have within the immediate vicinity? None? None. That's a definite none. Okay. Oh, wait, no, there's one over there, and it's a pure purity. I'll think about that one, because I kind of want to save some of these, like, higher... like, the Caterium one is one of the less common ones. I'd like to save it, ideally, for like, more computer projects that are coming down the line. Damn it crashed. Oh, yeah, for some reason, Satisfactory crashes a lot. I think it has something to do with opening up the map, because that's when what's happening. So I need to stop clicking the map, I guess. Oh, wait, shoot. I was looking at the patch notes for a moment. I forgot about the elevator. You want to boogie on the boogie screen? Okay, have fun, Sonic. Crash Factory? Yes, it is Crash Factory. I need to stop opening the menu. Otherwise, I crash. Delta Room coming eventually. I don't know, I just wanted to be reminded of that. Oh my gosh, it's coming in 63 days, 3 hours, 18 minutes, and 48 seconds. Oh. Is this done loading yet? No. Oh my gosh, Deltarune's coming out eventually. It's almost here, just 63 tomorrows away. Is this done? No, it's not. Oh, it's done. Okay. No, it isn't. It's still loading. Deltarune eventually. Ah, finally. Alright, where was I? Okay, I can't open up the map anymore. So there is Caterium at least. But... shoot. Okay, how much... Okay. Hopefully this doesn't crash anything. How much iron is in this area? There is a bunch of iron down there. I have 4 pure nodes here? Yeah. And there's 6 normal ones. So that's like the equivalent of 3 pure? Yeah. And then there's like another 2 pure nodes. 3 pure iron nodes over there. I've been arguing if I want to use the iron to wire recipe, because it's at a much lower rate than... Actually, no, it's not really that low of a rate now that I look at it, because it's 1 to 2 normally, and this one's a 5 to 9, which is like... Kind of close, but it requires a lot of constructors. That's going to be annoying. Oh, well, that might be worth it. What if Deltarune adds 2 years to the time limit? That would be very cringe. Although I don't think they would actually do that. That would be the cringiest thing that they could ever do possible. I don't think there could even be an option for there to be any more cringe than that. So they can't do it, right? No, they won't. I'm remembering Toby's message, like near the very end of the newsletter, where he's like, "Guys, I have been here for like ever. I can't say anything about it. Please help me." And that's Toby. You gotta feel bad for him to some extent, because he's been working on Deltarune for like literal years. And technically, the game's been done for a while. It's just he can't talk about the fact that, or like what facts are in it, because he's waiting on it to be released on Switch. We go Coco again. And then it's 2027, and he says 5 more years. I'm actually of the opinion and theory crafting that Deltarune's... Let's see, Deltarune Chapter 7, my assumption is that it will come out in 2030. That's my assumption, although I have been wrong before. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, iron wire recipe. That's all of my constructors. Shoot, I need to check out the elevator because I keep forgetting to check that out. What are you building? I'm building a big factory to potentially make a lot of motors. That's the idea. Because for a big project that I need, for a big project up top right, I need to get like a bunch of motors for that. But I have a weird special challenge where I have to reach 60 items a minute of all the late game items, which doesn't seem like a lot. But a lot of the late game items you can only probably get like a couple dozen if you do like the minimum or like a good bare minimum. In this case, I'm trying to get a stupid amount more. An amount that I should not be farming for, and that I've been working on for like a year at this point. And only now am I getting into like a different part. This is so pasta. Jesus. Oh yeah, the nuclear pasta was the main one that I did already. Let's see, I think I got those working. Right, what is this personnel elevator and how do I access it? Vehicles are deadlocked. 2 or more vehicles are... God damn it. Okay, what do you mean by this? I'm gonna guess for the nuclear pasta thing. There is an item in the game that is just called nuclear pasta. It's not a made-up term, it's an actual scientific thing. Here it is, nuclear pasta. Pasta. Oh, God. My vehicles, no. I had them fixed. Something changed in this update, I bet, because those never got stuck before until now. Oh yeah, basic shelf units. What do these look like? Is there like an easy way to place stuff on these? Not really. Yeah. I mean, kinda. Kinda wish there was a way that you could just, like, add stuff. Blow it up? Why would I blow up the pasta? The pasta's very valuable. It's not like I have a machine that makes 50 of them a minute or anything. Actually, it's more like 55. It's a lot. Is it under transportation? Oh, yeah, new hypertube stuff. That's a thing. Okay, here we go. Elevator floor. Stop. Oh, that's a stop. Personnel. Personnel elevator. Wow, that goes up very high. Wow. That is high. Let's see. Oh, it needs power, I think. There we go. He's stare. Alright, there we go. Go to floor all the way at the top. Hmm. Oh, well, I ran into my stop, guys. Time to get it. Ah! Oh no, I'm falling. I'm falling. No, I'm not falling. Okay, I like the elevator. This is cool. And I can get rid of it in an instant. Yay, very useful. Alright, what other stuff was added in the update? I'm just gonna find this before I forget. Let's see. Conveyor throughput monitor. I need to actually test that out at some point. New architecture pieces. Already saw those. Quality of life changes. Automatic connections of conveyors, pipes, and railroads using blueprints? What? There's now an auto-connect build mode for blueprints where you can select by pressing R when having a blueprint hologram out. When using this mode, any blueprint that contains a conveyor, pipes, or railways will try to automatically connect to any available inputs/outputs on the other end, which you can visibly confirm before placing by holding over the blueprint hologram. That sounds useful. I think I saw that in like a thing. Wait, they removed max distance on nudging? Hold up. They did? I thought that was so annoying. Now that's gone? Oh, okay. That is great. That was such an annoying thing. It had infinite nudge now. Whoa. Look at it go. It's gonna run right into the mountain and it phased right through the mountain. That's so crazy. I wonder if it'll ever come. Oh, it's coming back, but slightly lower than normal. How did that happen? That's so crazy. Okay. That's actually a really sick change. What else is there? Falling trees. Expanding on the polish of our foliage, trees will now gradually or gracefully fall after being cut down by the chainsaw with added new effects. Aw. I don't know if there's... Okay, there are some trees in the vicinity I can try this out on. Alright, how graceful is this? That was very graceful. It doesn't cut at the exact height, but that is pretty useful. Not really useful, just more of like a nice change. Because it just like deleted itself before, and now it's like actually very... Kaboom! Lumberjack moment? Lumberjack moment. Definite lumberjack moment. Oh, okay. How much do I need here? So for wire, I'm going back to being serious just for a brief second. I have 24 of these, and each of them require 12.5. Okay, so I have 24. They require 12.5, and it requires 300 iron per segment. Okay. In that case, I might be able to get away with autocorrect mode. Good. Autocorrect mode sounds weird. I might be able to get away with just having these stacked on top of each other. Because I need probably 4, and then that would work out. Lumberjack is the Ohio version of Lumberjack. I'm waiting on my parts to get acquired so I can use stuff. There is no threats in my immediate vicinity. My music is lying to me. I love blueprints. I love them very much. I just wish I could make more stuff to fill my blueprints with. There we go. All right, that is a lot of stuff. That's going to be making a lot of wire. I think it was like 22.5. And then if I multiply that by 4, I can make 2,100 wire. That's how you spell. Yeah, that's how you spell the thing in Ohio. Oh. It's lumberjack. Maybe lumberjack. Lumberjuke. Gonna get juked by the lumber? Hopefully you don't. That's actually bad if you get juked by lumber. Alright, these things are now powered. Actually, no, they're not. I need to flip a switch on these. So, let's see, with about 2,000 wire a minute. Let's see, so if I divide that entire output by 37.5, what do I get? What was that? 24 times 22.5 times 4, and then multiply or divide all of that by 37.5, something like that. 37.5. Oh, I actually might get over my reinforced plate amounts just from this one alone. Okay, this actually would be good. You know, for the longest time, I always thought that, like, the iron wire recipe wasn't very good. Because it required, like, so many constructors to get this to work. Because the copper just had, like... If you made it with copper or Caterium, it's just a better rate. Whereas if you make it with iron, it's just way slower. Because you need so much stuff. But now that I have, like, unlimited resources, and I can just copy-paste immense amounts of stuff super fast, this isn't too bad. Alright. We got one more level to work on. Elliot's back! Josh it out. Also, hi. Hey, hello, Elliot. Welcome back. Elliot, did you hear? Did you hear about the news today, this morning? Did you hear, Elliot? I will keep reminding everybody that stops by. Did you hear the news? You know the news, don't you? You know what it is. It's the Deltarune tomorrow. 63 tomorrows. Several tomorrows, but yeah, Deltarune in several tomorrows, 63 of them. All right, that's enough of the shill. Hi, Elliot. Hope you're doing all right. Holy shit, yeah. Silk Song is also releasing at that time, by the way. It's for realsies, Elliot. It's real. Why else spelling my name wrong, Lamau? Maybe it just has too many T's. I don't know. Elliot can animate. No, don't say you can't animate. Say you can animate. Believe in yourself.
Believe in the you that...
What was it? Believe in the me that believes in you. I believe in you. What did Pep say? I forget. Do what I would do if I was you. Believe in you. All right, time for the very fun activity of Oh, wait! I forgot. New feature. A new feature has been added. It's called splitters on vertical splitters. That's what it is. That's literally it. We got vertical splitters. I almost forgot about these. We have vertical splitters. These are amazing. You can do almost any splitters all over the factory like what Josh did. Oh, God. I'm not gonna go that crazy. Although, with, like, what kind of stuff I've been doing in this game, I feel like I'm, like, getting towards Josh levels of, insanities. Invaders can't rotate like this. Hmm? Well, you can rotate them in a curve, though. Wait, what the? Do I not have circuit boards in what? Lies? I should have circuit boards in production. That's not right. I might need to look into that. Ugh, the curved. Oh, that just looks so weird. You can actually curve like that. Who's Josh? Let's game it out. Oh, yeah, let's see, for Peyton, Josh from Let's Game It Out had basically promoted Satisfactory like crazy in the form of doing absurdly ridiculous stuff in it. So much so that one of his builds got actually put onto the Satisfactory homepage. Let me see if I can pull that out. Hold on. OBS, find Steam. I said find Steam. Why can't you find Steam? Why can't you find... Oh, there it is. Bam. Like, this is what one of Josh's builds was. And this is, believe it or not, tame in comparison to what he did. Like, this was his first version of the insanity that Josh did. He has done something far worse recently. Go check him out. It's Let's Game It Out, Josh's channel. He doesn't do a ton of Satisfactory stuff anymore, because his main thing is that he just finds games and breaks them apart. Literally destroys the program. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy indeed, Sonic. Bum bum, ba-dum bum 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 bum. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I was crazy, but only once. Never again. I got better. Oh gosh, that's gonna be so satisfying with like the curve. Oh, the curve is so good. All right. Ba-dum, 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 ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I love the Undertale Yellow music. It's so good. You're covering the enigmatic encounter? What? Covering the enigmatic encounter. I'm not sure what that's a reference to, Elliot. I legitimately am not sure what that's a reference to. Please remind me. Or tell me, because I probably don't know what it is. It's a fun song. Undertale Last Breath. Base 3. Oh! Oh, is that what that's called? Okay, so I have heard it before then. Alright. Let's see. Wait. Is it not gonna let me put stuff here? Or... Is there something wrong with that conveyor belt? That would be an issue if that was a problem with the conveyor belt. Uh-oh, I have encountered a slight issue. For some reason this conveyor isn't outputting correctly. Oh, that's gonna be annoying, because that's with all of these. Sans. AKA a Dyna's Gate. Yeah. I figured that's what it was, because I remember Last Breath from specifically that meme, and just that meme, of which I will I don't want to play. I want to play the Sans fan game. I think I legitimately got scarred for life, not from Undertale Yellow, but from Delta Traveler, because they got like a Sans fight even down the pacifist route, and that was just painful. So I got stuck fighting against him for like 2 hours. And there was still like some more stuff to do. I'm like, oh my god, why does this take so long? I'm having such a hard time with this. GG Underfell? What do you mean GG Underfell? Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Underfell Sans is what I was fighting. That was ridiculous. Okay. Why are you all exploding in chat? Why are you all blowing up? Stop blowing up, it's bad for you. No! Oh my god. You're all exploding so much. Why are you all exploding? How did I do that? No! No. Guys, I can't do anything about this. My chat is exploding to bits. but not Twitch bits. I don't have those here. They're bad bits. No, I need merger on this. Oh, this is so useful. Oh my god. I've had like such a hard time getting these like conveyors on here, because then you have to like split everything apart and then divide them in very weird divisions. Nope, no longer. You can just put them directly on the splitter. That's lovely. All our food keeps blowing up. Why is your food blowing up? Did you put gunpowder into your food? Why would you do that? You know that's a bad idea. I'm crazy, and even I think that's a bad idea. I'm being attacked, says Peyton. What do you mean you're being attacked? Yeah, by what? Yeah, what Sonic said, by what? This is very concerning. What's going on, Peyton? What is that? This is my fight, bro. Oh no! That's got to be the worst. Getting inverted. Oh. L says Elliot. Hey, Peyton's brother, stop beating up Peyton. That's not good. Don't do that. Alright. Okay, so to kind of close off this area, I'm gonna do a test just to see how much stuff there actually is. And I can actually find that out using the power of Sam. So when oh, look at that curve. Look at that pristine curve. I love it. I love this so much. This is so cool. Oh, we're gonna get some cool setups. They actually listening and they're going away. Oh. Lovely. Love line curves. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next thing I need to do and test. Is it logistics? Where's the conveyor belt throughput thing? Here it is. For monitoring. Wapow. And then wapow. Alright, so according to the calculations, there's approximately 1,200 items. Oh, Squigs Animation's here. Hey, Squigs. Welcome back. Wait, what's this? There's 1,202 items being processed? Oh, 2,201. Never mind. The 5 brothers are leaving. That's crazy. That you got a big family. Goodness. They love you. I think they love you. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is one of the new new things in the update. You can now properly calculate how many items are going through a belt, which is super useful. Deltarune June 5th. Oh, yep. I woke up this morning seeing that, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, it's Delta. That's not the right thing. There it is. Oh my god, it's Deltarune tomorrow, like 63 tomorrows. It's so close. I wanted to bed. I all wanted so bad. Yeah. Right. This thing's making a lot of wire. Still trying to fight a different Sans. What? My arch rival is. Okay, I'm gonna take those out. Hopefully, we'll actually get to see like proper rates. Oh. idea is that I'm going to like add together these raids. Peyton put dynamite in their burger? Why would you do that? May have to get a Nintendo Switch for the special room. Correction, Squigs. The special room is actually going to be in every version of the game. It's not just on the Switch. You can have it on any version. And it's referring to the Switch exclusive fight that's actually going to be able to be usable on any version of the game, not just the Switch, which is really nice. Although it's intended for like the Switch mouse controls, that's like the intended experience. But it is available every other way, really. Let's see. This is not the exact rate that I was hoping for, because it was supposed to be like 2,000 something. Maybe my math is wrong. Let's see, so they make 22.5. Oh, cool, says Quigs. Yep. Peyton, please don't say that. Please don't say that or joke about that, please. Please don't even joke about that. It's not funny. Let's see. So 22.5 wire going into coming out of 24 constructors. There's 4 segments, so there should be 2,160 coming out. Peyton says sorry. That's alright. Just yeah, please don't do those. Oh wait, maybe this is the stop. Let's see. Amp that up. Get moving, wire. Why are you stopped? It actually is stopped. You shall be sent to the Shadow Realm for your actions. The Shadow Realm of your actions. Man, it's fine. Just don't joke about it. That's all. Thank you, Peyton. All right, this should all be transferring correctly. There we go. There's the missing rates that I knew was missing. I think, yeah. All right, so that's 1,104 plus 900. The number keeps changing. Okay, this is closer to what I was figuring, so I think that's where the bottleneck was. I think as time goes on, this will probably get easier. Where? Okay, you're running out of wire, at least. Okay. This should be good. I say as I plug in, throw in stuff that can't be processed. Wait, this isn't on the conveyor belt. Does it measure? No, it has to be aligned onto the conveyor belt. Okay. There we go. Items coming out so fast. Yeah, this is like the best best conveyor belt in the game right now. Oh, Alexis is here. Hey, Alexis, welcome in. We were checking out some of the new features, like this monitor throughput. Oh, there's an actual graph you can read. Oh, that's useful. That's very useful. Double A's. Roast chicken is going to be the secret boss. That's my guess. No, the secret boss is going to be something serious, though. Like, it's got to be something serious. That would be my guess. We might actually encounter the funny roast chicken dog sprite as like shoot like one of the Easter eggs you can find. like the actual egg itself, like how in chapter 2, you can find that one secret area in that chapter 2, and you get ran over by Toby. We're gonna have like an equivalent. Lex is doing pretty good. That's good to hear. We are all very excited for one reason. Because Deltarune's coming out in 63 days. Oh my god. 63 days till Deltarune. Yeah, okay. I just love popping that in every now and again. I'm so excited. Woohoo. Yay the second. Okay, it seems to be everything's working functionally. I'm gonna go watch the Minecraft movie Friday, says Squigs. You have fun with that then. I don't think I'll personally spend my time watching it, but it's going to be very funny to watch because of how bad it's going to be. Probably. I'm not actually sure how actually bad it's going to be, but it's going to be like a funny bad. And if it's a funny bad, that's a win. Alexis went to a recruitment center. There was a problem with the online side of documentation. Did you have to like make a run over to it or something? Can't wait till chicken jockey. Oh yeah, the chicken jockey boxing ring fight. That's right. Okay. I think there's 800 iron plates coming in here. So I need... I think... okay, you know what? I'm going to make a custom thing here. Custom as in I'm going to actually have like a custom-made assembly area for specifically the reinforced plates that I'll need for the oscillators. This'll be neat.
Flint and steel.
Oh gosh. I'm still so butthurt. They didn't put me in the Minecraft movie. Me, a Minecraftian. They didn't put me in the why didn't they put me in the movie? That's ridiculous.
This is a crafting table.
Do I know something funny? I just remembered that joke from like a year ago when I was doing the Satisfactory stuff when we joked about that. And I'm still keeping that joke because that was just really funny. They didn't put me in the movie. How could they?
You have a blade.
Alexa says...
Expand more.
Ah! What? That's not what Alexa said. That's what Ada said. Huh? What? Hi, Ada. Why did Ada just yell at me, say expand more? What? I don't know what that was about. Okay, what was Alexa saying? Cam was closed due to inactivity because the site was undergoing changes. Never received emails from people that were working there, and that said they contacted me, but wasn't anything on my phone register or email. So, hey, come on now, it's the military. The classic nobody tells you anything. The wonderful classic. We all love nobody tells you anything. Right? Everybody loves it. Why do you think they keep doing it? Nobody likes telling people anything. Okay, I'm gonna do that number. 5. 53 and a half. Let's see, that's the wire. Yeah, so I need 53 of these? Actually, no, I don't think I actually need that many. Okay, I'm gonna work in reverse here. I think. So I only need 50 reinforced plates. That's all I need. So if we pull up reinforced plates, go to the recipe that I need. Notice that I need 5.6 something. I'm enrolling, that's the point. Yeah. Oh yeah, Alexis is trying to enroll into the military, which is kind of neat. How come, says Sonic? How come? It's the military. They have benefits. At the cost of you might go fight some things, but they have benefits. That's my assumption. I'm not voicing anything for him. The actual military. It sounds military. All right. So writing this down. Reinforced plates. I need 50 of them. The base recipe. I'm doing it like an entirely different thing from what I normally do. Oh well. Want to go into medical someday, but that's expensive. I would assume that to be so. Military's, I would think reliable. I say think because I don't know for certain. Okay, so 50, divide that by 5.625. Very strange number. And that gets me... What do I need? 5.625. Approximately 8.8 repeating. Okay. 8.88888. I'll just put that there. Plus, I need a job that pays. That's also a very true statement, Alexis. Well, hopefully the military thing goes through and you can your application actually goes somewhere instead of nowhere. That is to say, hopefully they actually do their paperwork. Good luck with it. I have a Pokemon collection to make money, says Pig. What kind of Pokemon cards do you got? That's the question. Okay, so according to this, I only need about 9 assemblers, probably? I'm gonna say 9 assemblers. Which, that's not too bad, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Military seems like a good option for both criteria. One's an active post that isn't behind a desk 24/7. Again, more. That's a very true statement. I get so depressed and get leg cramps and all. Well, again, hopefully that goes well, Alexis. You get a job in that. Ah, it's the snowy Undertale Yellow music. Ooh. Peyton has a Mewtwo. Aren't those common? I mean, you know what? I don't know the Pokemon market. I don't know how common Mewtwo is there. Like at all. I have no concept of the market. Unless you got a Zoroark. The Zoroark is my favorite Pokemon. Then, only then I would probably be interested. Let's see, I'm gonna set these to defaults just so I can make them go through quicker. Lex says, to be fair, Dean, I'm gonna be an officer, which means I'm not on the ground. I'm not a ground unit that's gonna be sent into field. Okay. That's good, I guess. I don't know why I'm guessing. That is good in general. Although still, there's always that risk. So, just be careful whenever you do go out there. Literally working under contract. Besides, soldiers can't even be drafted anywhere unless they sign a contract. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't know enough about military to comment on that. Blah, blah, blah. Good luck with it, Alexis. You like to go to prison or something? Peyton says I have 2 Shenpao cards from Pokemon Violet? Wait, that was a thing? Huh? I know Pokemon, and that's kind of... Yeah. You know, I say that, I don't even know what, like, kind of Pokemon cards are out there. Okay. Gonna get that. Connected. Woohoo. And get these out of the way. I don't need those anymore. Now that I know this works. Same thing with officers. You have a choice of kind of missions you want to go on. Like the sort of setting. Oh. You got options. There we go. You got metal plates heading up. I cannot get over these curved belts. That just looks so satisfying. Peyton would choose peace as a setting.
Well, I admire the optimism. War never changes.
No, it does. It does actually change quite frequently. Oh, Blade's here. Hey, Blade. Welcome back. Blade, you gotta look at this. Look at this curved belt. Look at the majesty that is the curved belt, Blade. It is of pure majesty. Oh, it's so cool. Let's see. I need to probably put it straight on this one, though. Peace symbols. If only. I say if only because I feel like it's always a good idea to enforce peace, because I mean, when everything's peaceful, no one kills each other. That's kind of nice. But eventually there will be a problem. Hopefully those problems don't happen too much. That's the hope. If you enforce peace, is that peace? Depends on how it's enforced. Because in some cases, you can be very peaceful in the form of, well, here's some benefits. You better abide by the benefits, otherwise you don't get the benefits. And that's the deterrent. Although the other side is if you enforce it through fear, which that never goes well. As an American, I need my pew-pews. Blade gets it. Oh yeah, Blade. Blade, a very important thing, because I remind everybody that joins here eventually. The very important thing that's ultra mega important to everybody here. Deltarune is coming out in 63 days. June 5th, gonna be playing that like crazy. Okay, that's another spiel. I keep doing that for everyone who joins in. I'm just way too excited for it. Like, you know, like when a human looks. Okay. Deltarune in 63 tomorrow. Deltarune in 63 tomorrow. Deltarune over tomorrow. Woohoo. Okay. I think this is working enough. Think so? Actually, I can find out right now. I need to make sure that this is actually making 50 a minute. So, if I just use this counter here, and just wait for the calibration, then it'll tell me exactly how many is being made. June 4th is Deltarune tomorrow day? Yeah. That'll be very fun. My gosh, guys, it's 180 items per minute. That's wrong, actually. That shouldn't be 180. Why is it 180? Deltarune 5th is Deltarune today. Deltarune 6th is Deltarune yesterday. It's going to be very fun. They're going to be a very fun month indeed. The theories will go at the wazoo. There will be an excessive amount of fan art from everywhere across the internet. In fact, the internet will not exist for a prolonged period of time as soon as Deltarune comes out, because everybody will be uploading various points of artwork, streams will go crazy, the internet will not survive. Probably it will, because we have better infrastructure than we did before. Also, the hell, I went into Scottish accent all of a sudden? Heck, I know how that happened. Well, that's very informational. On video? Wait, hold on, what? You seen... Oh, now I'm seeing what Alexis was talking about. Goodness. Alright, so you're ready, Alexis. Alright. You are very much ready. Good gracious. Oh, right, so we got first piece of the puzzle, that being the reinforced plates done. That I'm also making it 163 items per minute? I think that's wrong, and it just needs to be calibrated a lot. But hopefully, I think it should be at 50 a minute now, which is nice. Quick, Alexis, save Blade. He's having problems. Nah, you just nod that, bruh. Bruh, Alexis let us down. He's not saving him from a heart attack. Okay. Back to serious just for a little bit. Next thing I need to do, I need to get cables, I think. Cable. Right, so now I have a choice. I can either get 2 wire to make 1 cable, 5 wire to make 9 cable, which that's technically better, but I don't have ease of access for the oil residue, so that might not be an option for me. Same thing with trying to get the... Actually, if I can somehow get a bunch of rubber, that might actually get me to my... What am I saying, actually? I don't need that much... I just need, like, almost 300 cables. This isn't gonna be too bad. SpongeBob music, babe. It's SpongeBob. Let's see, so that's just 30 per. So I need, what, 600 wire a minute? Which I think I actually would have. Yeah, I think that would work. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, it's like a perfect fit as well. And then after this, I need to go find some crystals, which should be over at my nuclear plant. I've got an excess of quartz crystal that I need a use for. And this is what I was saving that for. So here we go. Dean, gonna leave the stream. Alright. You're saying goodbye, cause alright. Thank you for stopping by, Peyton. You have a good rest of your night. Bye. Dean, you should join and rejoin the game so the frames come back. It's gonna go back to this point anyway, so there's not much of a point. Like it usually goes into this horrible frame rate anyway, despite what efforts I do. Like, I've tried. It don't work. I want to place this. I don't know why it's not letting me place that. Oh well. Just a guys here. I'm a bit late. You're not that late though. Just not that bad. Well, I say that after realizing that I'm actually almost 2 hours in, so... Okay. So just to get you up to speed, just a guy. I am currently working on getting a cable factory set up from all the wire that I have from my iron factory. There we go. And this is to make crystal oscillators that I need as a part for my motor production, just so I can get like a lot of motors. And it's kind of the main thing at the moment. Squid's thing is, dinner is very good tasting. Ooh, what you got for dinner? Oh, just a good idea. Did you know Deltarune tomorrow's in 63 days, says Blade. Oh yeah, that's right. Since you just joined in, you have been now reminded that Deltarune is in 63 days. I'm gonna keep reminding people, because this is very important. You just joined, you get reminded Deltarune. I'm gonna be doing that for a while, aren't I? I'm starting to annoy myself. Uh-oh. This is bad. I need to figure out some different way to do this. Nope, I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. Deltarune 63 tomorrows. It's almost there. Hey, do you remember that the 63 wait, hold on. Do you remember when it said 2 or 3 in this slot down here? It now says 2. Gosh, I've been streaming for a bit. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Just 63 more days. Wasn't the first one on the server to say Deltarune got announced? Maybe, but I think you were actually. I don't know. I just usually just check by I just like say that to everybody. I think you were. Yeah. But I was right behind you. I saw it first. I just didn't type it fast enough. Oh well. Really? Is this on? I think he was. Is that so? Yeah, I was watching Fiznom's stream at that time. And then Toby came out of nowhere and was like, by the way, the chapters are coming out in June. And I'm like, what? Huh? And then everybody got excited simultaneously. And then there was also the reveal that Silk Song's coming out. That's gonna be wonderful. I don't think I'll play it. It's not my kind of game, but I know a lot of people have been waiting for it. So I'm also gonna mention that that's out too. All of the internet will explode June 5th. Oh, undoubtedly.
I remember a time when Twitter literally exploded and crashed to bits when Sans got announced for Smash Brothers. That was a legitimate thing that happened, I think. My memory is telling me that's what happened. So that's definitely what happened that day. It's definitely not me making false memories or anything. No way, Jose.
You're watching C.com? Oh, okay. Bean is Vinny the Second? Who's Vinny the Second? Because that's not me. Probably. Let's see. I'm going to bump up the speed of this. Brother doesn't have dementia. No, I don't. Probably. I only have a Wii, to be honest. How do you only have a Wii? Do you even play games anymore if you only have a Wii? No, not judging. There's actually a lot of really good Wii games out there. Just a guy says don't spend a lot of money. Okay, yeah, that is very fair. I cannot argue with that. Literally can't. Let's see. I will put scanner right there. Oh yeah. Did this get updated? 192. There's no way I'm having 192 refined plates a minute. That's literally impossible. Racer says they have a DS. It was his cousin's. Oh. Already spent enough on a PC. Okay. That is also very fair. Lexus has played every Zelda game in existence and you're proud of it? That is an accomplishment. That very much is an accomplishment. Name them in alphabetical order, says Sonic. Oh really? You're a Zelda fan? Name in alphabetical order. Hold. No, he's actually gonna do it. No. Okay, well, in the meantime, for me, my first Nintendo console was the GameCube. I still have it. It's actually like, I can touch it from here. I have it on a shelf. It's very dusty though. I just got dust on my finger trying to touch it. That was my bad. I now have dust on my finger. But it's there, and it works. And I sometimes play games on there whenever I feel like it. Jessica says only watch the game announcement streams to see when Deltarune is. Well, now we don't have to wait. We now know. So after the GameCube, I did get a DSi at some point, but I think that got stolen from me. But eventually, I got an XL DS at some point, so that was kind of nice. Then I got a 3DS, and I also have that like within range. I don't play anything on it anymore. I just kind of have it. And I also got the Wii, and then the Wii U. I actually have a Wii U, everybody. I don't do anything on that either. I literally only have the Wii U just so I can be able to play Wii games. And then if I need to play GameCube games, I can just boot up my old GameCube. And then I also got a Switch. That's like all the Nintendo consoles I got so far. Now it's time to wait 30 years for Undertale Purple because I think because that's a thing, I think. We already have Undertale Yellow. If we get like more fan theories on what happened at specific times, we're just gonna get more and more information on what kind. More and more fan canon interpretations of what the past was for Undertale. Ah, jeez. All right, side tangent. I need to go find some water, and put some water into the project here. There's like 30 different Soul Colors in development. So Soul Color games in development. Good grief. I think I heard from somewhere that like green is the next one that's like majorly, but that's just like one place that's working on it, or like one band of dedicated gamers. That's what I've heard. Undertale Green in 2134. Alright, I gotta put some water into the system, so this is gonna be a bit... Ignore the excessive amounts of radiation noises, that's normal. Alright, empty out my inventory. That's fine. Alright, gonna put water in the machine. Forgot that's the next major one. I'm gonna be very interested because there's really not much to go off of. I know, like yellow is the closest soul to the to present Undertale, and that's kind of arguably because we don't know for certain on stuff. But yellow is like the closest or the last soul's stuff that you find in Hotland. So the interpretation is that the further into the game that you get, the later on, where it was when those humans actually died in Undertale. So, by that assumption, I think like the Cyan Soul died in Ruins, and was there a second one? No, I think it was just the Cyan one, and that was the knife and the ribbon, or like the toy knife and the ribbon.
And then in Snowden was when Bravery died, and that was the tough glove and the bandana. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can remember correctly. Don't think there's any others in Snowden. And then in Waterfall, there was the pink soul, I think. No, the blue soul, the like dark blue soul, Perseverance. That was where Tutu and ballerina shoes were. But you can also get Perseverances, the purple souls equipment from Garrison. So the assumption is that the purple soul got either to Garrison or like around that area, and their stuff is just for sale. And so we're at 4 now. Patient soul dies in the ruins. I need to say that. I think I did. I started off with that. And then the 5th soul, which is, I think, green, because the apron and the frying pan can be found in Hotland. So the assumption is that the green soul died in Hotland. That's, of course, the assumption. They died waiting for Toriel to come back. I don't think they died for Toriel. I think it was more like they waited there. Waited for their opportunity, and they just never had their opportunity, and they just kept waiting. Waiting for the perfect moment, you could say. And the perfect day to never come. And then the yellow soul, so the 6th one, is where their stuff is like found in the core. So the assumption is that their stuff eventually got to the core. By the way, Dean, I'll keep my Minecraft skin under wraps for now. I'll have to wait and see. Ah, you're gonna tease me with the Minecraft avatar reveal. Ah, how dare you? I'll find out eventually. I'm a very patient individual. I will literally wait an eternity and then find these things. Have you seen the stuff I do in my streams? I would go for several hours to do something for the funny. Like, I could arguably say that that if my soul was in Undertale, it would be patience. Just go to the server at some point, lol. Alright. Whenever I get the free time. Whenever that marby. Green Soul was cooking for real. Now, here's the question. Was the Green Soul cooked or cooking? And that's the question. We don't really know the fate of what happened to the Green Soul. Like, we can guess. I guess we don't really know what happened to the Yellow Soul either, and we're just going off of fan interpretations. Heck, we don't even know, like... the ocean is... why would you remind me of that short that you also put... Was it you that put it on the Discord? I remember I saw that before you posted it. But the ocean is a soup! Well, now I gotta check that really quick. It was you, yeah. The ocean is a soup. Might make a second avatar skin, actually. They're based on the characters in my story. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, show it on stream. I don't want to show it on stream. You all go find it out. Is ocean a soup? It's by... Actually, I guess I'll... like, link that. Or tell you where it is. Ocean is a soup. What was the guy that made that? That's the anime. Okay. Godium, I think is what is it. Ocean. Just look up ocean is a soup. Codium, yeah. Go watch his animations. They're really cool.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? This is an entirely different soup joke, Alexis. It's very similar, but it's very different. It's very similar, but very different. I'm at soup. Shoot, where was I? Oh yeah, conversation on, like... what happened to the souls of Undertale? He's at soup. Same, it has soup bear. So, what could have happened to the green soul? That's the Alright, okay, what could have happened at around that time, actually? I'm trying to actually think about that. We don't know how long ago this was. We don't have any frame of reference on when specific souls have met their end. Souls of Undertale died, story over. Yeah, but what was their story, though? What happened that led to their current resting place? What happened, for real? We won't know for certain, because everything's going to be fan interpretation. But what if? Maybe, who knows? They fell down. Easy. Done. Bro, but that's not very interesting. It's their story of Undertale. Yeah, we got to know their story. They broke their ankle. You know what, Alexis? I think you're onto something. Maybe, perhaps they did break their ankles getting down to the underground. They died of an infection. Oh my gosh. And they turned to sepsis. Darn, and there's no medicine. But wait, actually, that probably didn't happen, because medicine in the Undertale universe is actually really, really good in the form of you hecking eat food. And it's pure magic, and you actually eat it and consume it, and it heals all wounds. Like, I've seen entire limbs get regrown because they ate some magic. They fell into lava in Hotland. Well, if that's the case, why is their apron still around? Riddle me this. They made testosterone. What? What? No. No, they did not do that, Alexis. I highly doubt that. In fact, I don't think they would even think about doing such a thing. That's a very strange statement to make. That actually is kind of a weird thing to just kind of bring out of the blue, Alexis. Please don't. It felt when they tripped. Like they tripped down into the underground, I guess. Okay, I think I've gotten enough water plugged into this system, I think. Not all the drones are utilizing it right now, but enough of them. That's running out of water, though. Let me fill up you one more time. There we go. Oh, that one's out too. God grief. I like how my system here is literally have tons of storage of water bottles, specifically to fill in my inventory at range. Stupidly fast with water bottles, and it's not fast enough. I just keep running out of water bottles. Well, Papyrus, you could say that was really an Undertale. And then Papyrus looks at him with a dead look in his eyes. And then yeets Sans into the sun. That's what I remember from that animation. That was funny. I need so much water, it's ridiculous. Water. Water. My worst enemy. Consume water. Actually, now that you mention that, I'm out of water in real life. I might actually need to get out of my chair and go acquire real tangible water soon. But not yet. I'm not that thirsty. Yet. I will be, but not yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna hope. I actually have enough water in the system. I think this should be fine. Acquire water, then consume water. Yeah, but I could do that later. Or I could do that now. These are tough choices to make. Space says, chat, let's play 2 truths, 1 lie. How is that gonna work? It's gonna be very slow. Or I guess I could, like, try to do stuff. Later, now, it'll happen sometime. 1, fell down a 20-foot tall pine tree. Or was it a spruce tree? Was it a spruce tree, Alexis, or a pine tree? It's a mystery. He was calling spruce trees pines when we were playing Minecraft because he hasn't played in forever. Slowed it. Good gracious. You see the funny thing, Alexis? You talk a lot about like the I'm gonna guess you fell down 20-foot tall pine. That's my assumption. Don't. Oh, shoot. I ran into some terrain. Now I'm slow. Squiggles is also guessing number 1. I'm gonna guess number 1. It's 2. Lol. Oh. Darn, we were so close, chat. We couldn't defeat Alexis. Dislocated it 4 times. Yikes. You got double jointed or something? Goodness. Squid's turn. Alright. What you got for us? No, shoot. Now I'm playing this game. Now I gotta figure out what to do for mine. Shoot, I'm not good at like lying about these things. Oh no. I'm gonna suck at this game. This guy has bombs in a place where we wrong wait. Wait, no, just no. Squigs almost died when was 2 because a bookshelf fell on him. 2, wear contacts. Or 3, I like bacon. One of these things is not like the others. But I'm gonna say 2, you wear contacts. That's my assumption. That's my final answer. Wait, shoot. I just went to go drink water by picking up my glass that is empty of water. I need to go get water. Let's see. I said number 2, Squig. So what is it? Oh, it's number 3. I like bacon. 2 is wrong. Damn. Damn. Oh well. I've been bamboozled. Also, I have literally no idea what I can actually do for these things. I'm not good at like lying about that. Right. So observe the orbab. The orb. Actually, can I? Oh my gosh, I can put it through to several filters. Ah, yes, the poster orb. Oh, that's cool. Right, well, I'm gonna leave you with the chromatic orb here. I shall return in mere moments with water and refreshments. For me specifically, it's my refreshments. No one else can have it. It's just mine. Oh, yeah, I can actually try out my new and improved ability to relocate myself instantly. Where's my character stored in this? There it is. Alright, hey guys, look what I can do. I can actually become transparent. Isn't that neat? Anyways, I'm gonna go get water. I'll be right back. Bye. Hi. I'm back. Okay, I'll stop being God for now. Alright. Get the orbs back. Dean, your no, I'm not comfortable with these. Choose one. I don't feel comfortable with the. I just don't. I can just say no, and then there's nothing you can do about it. Ha ha. Yeah, I don't know. This game's starting to be very morbid. Broly said, "Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Hold on. Let me be clear. I'm now clear. Woohoo! Oh wait, hold on. I can do that. I can do that one joke. Hey guys, I've now taken on new pronouns. I am now transparent. Ooh. It's the it's the stupid joke. It can be transparent. My pronouns are who, where. It's just that was like a funny short that I saw one time that was referring to the spy. I don't know like where it was originally from. That was like a funny take on it. Congrats on being so transparent, Dean. You're welcome, I guess. Okay, right, so next step. I'm gonna see how much of this next step that I can get before I lose my mind. Next thing I need to do is get crystal. Oh yeah, I need to get oscillators before the stream ends. That's going to be the important thing.
Not the gremlin knife.
It's more of a papyrus one. The gremlin one's more... I think that one's more what it is. Right, how many... I need 360 quartz crystal. You know what? I'm just gonna heckin' not even care how I get this stuff. I'm just gonna conveyor belt it over. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Next they need to do is crystal meth.
Well, no, I just need, like, an actual crystal.
I go by they, them, so according to my US president, they don't exist.
Well, not in any legible books. It's more like, look, when it comes to actual paper, when it comes to, like, legal documents, there we go. Otherwise, might need to play by a couple rules. That's my an interpretation of it. I know it's iffy for a lot of people. I'm not enough in the community to, like, oh well. You're invisible. Damn it, it crashed again. God damn it. I have become crashed. I now no longer function. That's 2 crashes in one stream.
New record! We have achieved a new record of crashing.
Satisfactory devs that are definitely watching this. This is because of the absurd amount of stuff that I got. I have an absurd amount of items in my world. It is ridiculous.
Let's make it 3.
No! I don't need another crash. I wanna actually, like, play the video game. I wanna play the video game that I am currently playing. It's very fun. It's called Satisfactory. It's FNAF World music. Yay! No joke, I actually want to play FNAF World on stream at some point. That won't be for many months, though. Whenever I feel like doing a huge FNAF conglomeration stream. That won't be for several months, though. I'm saying because obvious reasons are obvious. I have no idea when I would do that. I would do a funny play every FNAF game thing at some point. Again, no idea when. But that's on my I'll get to that eventually list. Play all the FNAF games in order. I probably would whenever that happens. Oh man, you know what? It's gonna be so fun playing every single game. And then the dreaded security breach comes up, or the FNAF VR worlds come up. And then I just become sad because that's when the game started getting, or like the series got really, really bad. Play it in canonical or... No, I'm gonna play them in release order, Blade. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play them in release order. Oh, Ultrago Fan is here. Hey, Ultrago Fan. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, Ultrago Fan. I must show you a new feature that they added in the new update to Satisfactory. It is the curved conveyor belt build mode. This is a really cool feature. It allows you to have, as you might guess, curved belts, which actually, if I can like place this correctly, is actually kind of nice. I can't place them, of course I can't. Why can't I place? Let me place. There we go. Behold the curvature of this belt. It is quite curved. It is a lovely curve. It's wonderful. Ultrakill power scaling community is so convoluted. Power scaling as in like a new combo was found and then now everyone's like trying to figure out the best combos? What do you mean, Ultrakill fan? Funny's in chat too. Hey Funny, hello. Welcome in. Josh from Let's Game It is going to abuse this so much. Oh, definitely. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we're gonna have so many like perfect builds. V1 lore-wise is so weak. No, V1 lore-wise is stupid broken. He's blazing fast. He swaps weapons like instantly. There's not much that can defeat him. Heck, a giant colossal robot. He was actually made to fight that thing, and it didn't stand a chance. Minus Prime spot from Spider-Man. Probably not, though. How's Sisyphus Prime when he literally has the sun for a head and his attacks are powered by it? Look, V1 just parries it. He just heckin' parries it. It's not easy. Alright, I now have acquired a notable amount of quartz crystal. Neat. Next thing to do is to turn that all into powder, or...
The factory must grow.
Is that a new thing that Ada does, just randomly gives you words of encouragement? Yeah, but he was made to get inside of that thing to destroy from the inside, and against the battle against the Earth Mover, it's like a fair battle. He would have gotten obliterated. Oh, definitely. Definitely.
But he didn't, because he's just that good.
And he found a way to get into it without too much of a problem. Hold on. I want to see if... Is there a thing that just has Ada telling you to play the game, or is that just going to be a permanent thing? Well, maybe it's audio. Voice chat detection? What? There's voice chat in Satisfactory? I guess there. I thought that I didn't think there would be. I don't know where it is. Oh well. Ultra Fan says, "No, what I mean is by power scaling, they say Sisyphus Prime has enough power to destroy a town-sized area. The sun in his head should make him star level. No, it's town level." We keep the random word of encouragement. I guess I'll keep it. I can't even find out how to turn it off, so here we are. So I need 360 divided by 22.5. I need 16. Okay. And... okay, after all of that, multiply end results by 37.5, and I need 600 quartz a minute. I think that got enough, so that should be fine. But I'll probably need more room for constructors. There's multiplayer and Satisfactory. I knew there was, it's just I didn't know there was like built-in voice comms. Like, you know, we always use Discord, so I never consider using anything else. Which I really should, because having all communication based on one platform is not the best thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Let's see. Funny says Prime Souls are like the most powerful thing in the Ultra universe. It's not even close. It's not even close to anything except God or Hell itself. I guess so, but V1 seems to be very strong though. Okay, here's the actual question. Is V1 canonically this strong, or is he just only this strong because the player that's playing V1 is this strong? Is V1 the ultra kill, or are we the ultra kill? Because we can fight against like literal hordes of hell, the Judge of Hell, and various prime bosses. Not on our first try, no way. We die instantly. It's a mystery. V1 just wins because everything has blood. As long as V1 just keeps punching and keeps hitting stuff and keeps absorbing blood, he'll eventually win. Battle of attrition. Do you have a rainbow mode on your PNG? Oh yeah, I do. Although I have done another modification, I'll be able to become perma-rainbow. Whoa. That's a thing. But I can't, like, adjust just the scarf itself. In fact, I can just, like, swap between, like, these. I got presets. But I have to, like, keep pressing my key buttons, so now I'm not pressing that anymore. But yeah, I think lore of Ultra Kill is always kind of weird because I don't know exactly how. You get the superstar from Mario Super Kart. Dean is a fire hazard. No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Ultra Kill power scaling. Yep. Me and my brother actually got in a conversation at one point. Who would win in a battle? Doom Guy or V1 from Ultra Kill? And we kind of had the, let's see, let's go into a different thing. We had the, assumption that vehicles are deadlocked. You should probably fix that. Oh my gosh. That V1 would probably win just because he's way faster and his weapons combo a whole lot more. No, just the, Are you talking about Doom Slayer? Yes. Doom Guy, the Doom Slayer. Honestly, Doom Guy and Doom Slayer kind of like the same person, basically. V1 wins all day. Okay, I'm not the only one with that idea, then. Purely because V1 swaps between weapons absurdly fast, like practically instantly. And is also able to combo his weapons a lot more. Doom Slayer, as powerful as his weapons are, they don't combo as well as they could. They're just really good on their own. V1's just got way better equipment. Doom Guy is just like a guy. He basically is, but he's Doom Guy is a demigod though. Technically, because he got, like, boosted by God Serum to fight God. Which he then did, and then won, because he's just that good. But maybe he's just that spiteful. But the problem is that, the Doom Slayer only is really that strong because he fights demons. He's literally fine-tuned to fight those demons specifically. So the question is, what happens when he fights something that's not a demon? He's still really strong, but surely can't last all too long. Maybe. We don't know, and we probably won't know, unless someone does an epic death battle or something. V1 uses a railgun. It's super effective. Okay, actually adding on to that, because that's actually a good point. Did you know that V1's rockets from his rocket launcher are magnetic? This is important because if you freeze frame a bunch of rockets in one location and then do a bunch of electricity setups in the form of just putting down tons of putting down tons of nails, putting down tons of the magnetic bars as well, and then electrocute that. Not only will all the nails get electrocuted and the poles too, but also all of the rockets that you have freeze framed in the air, and you make a hellish microwave. Everything inside gets eviscerated. I would like to take this moment to appreciate the curved belt. I literally just cannot get over the curved belt. Look at that is just so satisfying. But oh, sorry, I have just derailed this conversation. I'm getting very distracted by fun belts. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, there's a thing here. Go away, thing. You're ruining my fun. There we go. Throw Doom Guy in a microwave is just what I heard Dean say. That's basically what happens if you fight V1. He just has a microwave that he can pop out whenever he feels like it. I need to check something really quick. How many manufacturers? I need 20 manufacturers for this? Good grief. I don't want to build 20 manufacturers. What? Oh well, I need 20. If you can't tell, I really don't want to put down 20. Even though I have a blueprint that is specifically made so that I don't have to worry about that too much. It's still going to be so annoying. Where do I want to put this? I'm trying to think about where I actually want to put the thing. I guess you could say it's a satisfactory. Why would it be satisfactory? Satisfactory about a microwaving? That's my assumption. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. As per customary, because you two are here, Funny and Ultra Cool Fan, I am going to do the thing that I've been doing for a little bit. Where is it? I swear, I had it here. Where is it? There it is. Ba-bam. Deltarune, June 5th. 63 days. Yeah. I've been like reminding people as they join in that Deltarune's coming out. I'm just very excited for it. V1 is basically no way, this is funny. Oh yeah, yes way. It's official. It's the official thing. June 5th. 63 tomorrows until Deltarune. No, 62 tomorrows until Deltarune is tomorrow. That's a lot of months, yeah. But it is only 2 of them. Or very close to 2 of them, not exactly 2, maybe a bit more. Like to use just that, yeah, basically. Right, I need to focus for like at least 5 minutes so that I can place down a lot of manufacturers. I think my main thing can place like 6 my blueprint can place down 6 manufacturers in one go. I might just place only 3 and overclock a couple of them so I don't have to place down a whole bunch more. No focusing for you. God, no, my focus. Oh, look at the convenience. No, I need to focus. I need to focus on this. I need to actually feel like I accomplished something. I need to make a stupid tower of motor protection. Realistically, I could just like try to build this somewhere else, but here we are. I am building on top of it. Let's see, factory blueprints, mega manufacturer constructor 9008 or times 6. Woohoo! Shoot, which? I think this is the correct angle that I need. Yeah. How did I fit this on a 5x5 blueprint? And my game keeps telling me that my vehicles keep crashing. I know they keep crashing. Stop reminding me. Funny's gotta go, Dean. Bye. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Funny. You have a good day or rest of night. Actually, it would be rest of night. For me. I don't know about you. Goodbye, Funny.
Now I wait very patiently for the alclad aluminum sheets to get done, so that I can place down another one.
Something tells me I need to just up the rates on my sheets. What time is it for you? I'm curious as polite. It is 10:30 for me. Very close to 10:30. This is relatively late for me. Like, it really is. But I've been having a bad habit of sleeping in way too long, so I'm trying to break that. Which I failed utterly yesterday because I was playing the new Craft Mine update. that Mojang did. And I had a lot of fun with that, but I got like really stuck for way too long. But I had a lot of fun with it though. Also, somehow 16 people stopped by at like near the end of that stream. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, actually, now that we're actually on the topic, tomorrow I'm actually going to play it a bit more. We all in Eastern time zone, right? Not all of us. There's like some people that's from like different time zones. There's people from all over the states, all over the world. 1 or 2 from every other place. Minecraft tomorrow? No, Craft Mine tomorrow. No Minecraft. But yeah, I kind of want to play that Craft Mine update just a bit more. And I'm going to be doing that tomorrow morning. So tune in tomorrow morning. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I should have... I swear, did I actually do the correct... I need to double check this. Did I do the correct... Yeah, 11 a.m. That's correct. I did put 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's Craft Mine tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Good grief, my sheets are taking forever. Oh, Jessica has a cat in his bed. Oh, cats. You have cats. Very cool. I have cats too, but he is out in his own personal outbuilding because we cannot withstand the power of shedding and hairballs. But he has his own air conditioning and heating and food, and we check on him every single day, and we hang out with him for like an hour and a half. It is dedicated family time as well, so we just always hang out with him. We love our cat. His name's Kitty. Can I pet it? Says Blake. I'm guessing you're meaning his cat. Give him a virtual pet, long distance pet. You have done it. You have petted a cat virtually. This has never been done before. You're the first one to have ever done this, Blade. Congratulations. Send a pic in Discord. Ooh, I want to see. If you're gonna post... Oh my gosh, that is such a fluffy cat. That is very fluffy. I'm not gonna show it on stream, but over on the Discord, a very fluffy cat. It's like an adult gray cat, but the entirety of it is very fluffy. Okay, next thing I need to do, personally, is actually get all this hooked up. Which isn't going to be too difficult. Oh yeah, I need to actually set all these, do I? Yeah. Where is... Is this it? Yeah, crystal oscillators. Needs power. I thought I plugged it into power, though. Did I? There we go. Thought I flipped the switch. Alright. Manufacturer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready. And then I ease out of there. This is so far one of my favorite blueprints, actually. Like, in all honesty. It just looks so cool. It's very compact, too. Alright, that's that one. Oh my gosh. Just the guy's cat's only around 3 years old. Oh, okay. I don't know. Full grown, fully grown potato. Fully grown potato cat. All right, next step. Connect and what do I want to? I'll do the refined plates first. So connecting refined plates is just as simple as you get this up here. Can I get it on curve? Get it on curve. I'm gonna get it on curve because curves are really cool. There we go. Get a splitter up. Get that connected. There we go. Plug that in. Alexis is about 2.5. Oh, maybe a little bit less, not sure. What? You all got young cats. Do you want to know how old my cat is? He's like 16 years old. We've had, like, when we got him, we were at like, I was at like one of our first houses ever, and he's been with us for like most of my life. Old kitty. He is a very old kitty. He doesn't look like he's aged past 3, honestly. He's not as active as he once was, but he's a very very old cat. Elder kitty, yeah. Mine was 19 when he passed. Oh, that's good news for me, because that means I get to have more years with my cat. Yay! I honestly have no idea how long my cat's gonna live, but he has a very I know he has had a very wonderful life. All right. Plug that in. That, and then last little bit. Sonic had a gerbil named Mouse. Aw. Just the guys have multiple cats in their lifetime. Aw. I've only had the one so far. Only the one. I love cats though, they're so cute. Alright, last thing I need to do is get the quartz. Just a guy's cat, his name is Stormy. Okay. I can see it for, like the image you sent, I can see that like being a really good name. It's more creative than mine because it's just literally Kitty. You know, like, you're Kitty, Kitty. Then we just made that his name. Alright, got these ready. I'm gonna overclock 2 of these because I just need like 2 more manufacturers, I think. So I'm just gonna plug that in. I had a friend who had a dog that was just named Dog. What the dog doing? But like, for real, what the dog do? That would be a very funny conversation starter. Hey dog, get over here. Bark, bark.
Wait, did you name your...
Why'd you call him Dog? Oh, that's his name.
You named your dog Dog?
Yeah. Sonic knows someone who named his fish Fish. Okay, so I'm not crazy then. Possibly. Alright, now I need to
Get all these in. Oh, I love the vertical splitters. Vertical mergers. Verticals. There we go. In other words, fish. I'd name my fish with no eyes, like fish. Very strange names. I'm not good with names. Sometimes. Sometimes I get banger names, and then other times I just don't have any good names at all. Got a new go now. Bye, Dean. Alright. Thank you, Just a Guy, for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. Actually, speaking of, how much longer do I want to do? What's that stand for? You'd name it Florence Stimulating Hormone? Huh? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm thinking whenever I get this factory done to get the crystal oscillators, which I'm actually kind of close to getting done, I might be ending the stream. I would probably go further, but I'm starting to get kind of tired. Remember earlier when I mentioned I wanted to fix my sleep schedule but failed horribly? Well, I'm trying to actually be more mindful of it, so here I am being more mindful of it and actually thinking about my sleep. That is to say, we'll be ending soon. It's the thing that kicks in growth? Weird. What does fish stand for, though? Gosh, you know what? I can't even tell if like I'm getting tired or these messages are getting weirder. I like to think it's both. Let's see. Huzzah! The magical device is complete. I now have crystal oscillators, which is really nice. But how many per minute? That we will find out eventually. Yippee, says Sonic. Yippee! You're not making anything. Why aren't you making anything? What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah, that's right. It takes forever for these to get created. How could I be so crazy and forget? Oh, you don't have quartz. Why don't? Oh, you just don't. That's why. There we go. You now have quartz. That one has quartz. That one has quartz. Okay. The sounds. I hear them. I hear the sounds. You hear the sounds of things working. So eventually, the end goal is that I'm going to be using the rigger motor. Yeah, this recipe where I get rotors, stators, and crystal oscillators, and I get a lot more motors per minute. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, does it copy the blueprint too? Wait, what? I didn't know that. Hold on, I'm checking this out in the... Let's see... quality of life, curve stuff, architecture, quality of life stuff. Visual changes, audio. Oh wait, I was reading the patch notes. What? Wait, what's the modern way of spelling fish? What? Good grief. I was reading over in. I was reading over in the patch. Oh gosh, I'm getting so tired. There actually is a section that says we have now expanded on the narrative from 1.0 with the inclusion of many more Ada voice lines from new and old content and interactions. Damn it, I need to play the entirety of the game again. No. It doesn't seem like there's anything about like the blueprints being easier, but that's copy pasting the IDs for these. That's still going to be very nice. It says I'm making 40, 50 or something a minute. I still think that's wrong though. Because oh, Peyton's back. Hey Peyton, welcome back. I just got done making the crystal oscillator factory. Takes a bunch of the stuff that we've been working with today and makes crystal oscillators. That was the whole point of today. Eventually we'll make motors, but that's gonna be a while. I think this is good. Yeah. I've had a lot of fun with the curved. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with the new curved mode. It just looks so satisfying. Dean do the funny? Which funny? Oh yeah, that funny. Well, it doesn't work because Peyton's returning, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Peyton, just as a reminder, Deltarune is in 63 days. It's the funny. It's June 5th. I know you were here already, and you already know, but I just wanted to mention it again. Behold, the crystal oscillators. No, it's 63 tomorrows. 63 tomorrow. Not 63 days. It's 63 tomorrow. Actually, no, it's 62 tomorrows, actually. Because once it reaches the 62nd tomorrow, that's going to be the last tomorrow until it becomes the 63rd day, which will be Deltarune today. That's how it works. Peyton says that I know. Ha! I told you Peyton knows because they were here earlier. I mentioned earlier. Or, oh well. Right, I probably should go to bed. I have had fun here on the stream. This was very nice. Deltarune in 62 tomorrows. Woo. Right, so yeah, closing out stuff. Very logical explanation. Right, alright. Actually, closing out now. Or am I, actually? I want to get to a good position and look at the photo mode. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use the decoupled camera. Here we go. Image. Can't see anything through that. Pixelated. Ooh. Might go through that. Pioneer, adjust the rotation. You can see my Pioneer over there. Oh, the sky looks so wacky. Welcome to Black Space. This is Black Space. Oh. I thought I'd never leave. I thought I left this place a long time ago. Oh gosh, the bloom. I can turn up the bloom. Oh, that looks so wacky. Stream ending soon? Yeah, it's ending very soon. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Right, I will leave it like that. Right, so that's gonna probably be ending the stream for today. We got the crystal oscillators done. Also, that cloud looks really broken. Like, good grief, that cloud is extremely corrupted. Good God. But it's probably fine. Maybe. And just as a reminder, tomorrow morning around 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I got a upcoming live stream for that too. I'm going to be playing Craft Mine again. That's Minecraft's April Fool's update. I'm going to be playing that again tomorrow. Probably either completing it or just playing it again. Whatever. Tomorrow's probably going to be the last time I play it. Depends. I might pull it up at some point if I feel like doing dumb random stuff for a long time. We'll figure that out. So that's going to be tomorrow morning. I love Craftmaster's Blade. I love it too. I actually unironically like it a lot. You craft mine again. Yeah. That's going to be nice. And, I think that'll be it for now. Right, thank you very much, Peyton, Blade, Supersonic Racer, Alexis, let's see who else. Funny, Just a Guy, Ultra Kill Fan, just some stuff. Squigs Animation. And many more who were here, and those that also didn't type. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it at least some amount, and you all have a good night. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. I'm gonna fade out of reality now. Here I go. Blade, why is it sad? It's not that sad. I'm fine, guys. I'm perfectly fine. I just need to sleep. That's what I need. I'm gonna go sleep now. Good night.